She shouldn't even be roaming around. Like, whatever. I can't watch this, but I am.
Yeah, we are Yaboyrocklee channel.
Yeah! We're here for Creature Commandos. Everyone's, gathered their resolve or what have you to go and take out the princess.
Body this princess.
Yeah. A wild card is Weasel, because Weasel was chilling out with the wolves, and then he had a flashback of that girl, and then decided to head towards the castle. So with the nature of his flashback, it doesn't give me the impression that you want to kill the princess. It gives me the impression that you want to save the princess if you associate it with the little girl that you wanted to protect. Seeing the little girl and the princess today. And that's really all I have to add. What about you guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, same.
Sounds good enough to me. So let's jump into it. What's up to you guys?
Choose your reactor.
I guess. Weasel's birth?
It's a girl. Let me see my baby.
Why'd you say it like that?
No, I'm thinking it's Nina.
Irregularities.
Nina, that makes sense.
Among which it seems her lungs are mostly outside of her body. This is beyond me. But you're one of the world's foremost scientists.
Nina.
Okay.
Her name is Nina.
Oh, he does something, and she turns into a fish.
I see.
By her very name.
Bride, come on.
The bride, 2 dollops of a virgin's blood, her lips carved from the cushiony intestines of a fetal pig, innocent like herself, and the beloved of my dearest friend Richard Flagg. But the tender, soft, focused, kind, made for chicks.
Not long.
Afraid for his life. Oh my
At times
God.
he talks so elegantly, and
He
other times it's like, what are you talking about?
Are they serious?
Damn, dog. Aw.
She's definitely not listening to what you have to say. Oh my God.
Look at him.
Go up to your old trick.
It's overkill too. He's done nothing wrong.
What did he ever do to you?
Thank you.
What if
I guess that's something I'm missing.
What if he killed the princess for no reason?
Then, c'est la vie. See? He doesn't care.
He doesn't even know what you're saying.
Nina, Waller believes the princess is going to bring about the end of the world as we know it.
I don't know, I guess. What are you doing?
Well, everyone has a statistical probability of destroying the world. It's how high is it?
What the hell is that?
Seems like we're not the princess's only monstrous visitors.
Oh.
My love, the princess!
Okay, Ghost Rider.
We better
Ghost Rider?
Let's head.
What kind of gun does she? Okay.
Piece of shit.
Oh, he might like that.
I feel like he did.
Stop, piece of shit. Aww. He might actually love his daughter and mom does not. Because of whatever.
Aww.
Yeah, she's like
No, that mom was
appalled.
horrified. Yeah, appalled. I like that. Enjoy the gift
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, honestly.
of.
She seems happy she's not in pain.
No. That is not a life.
What? Lily? She's having fun.
That's a life, bro.
What about tomorrow? When she starts crying because she's outgrowing that machine and it's digging into her body.
Then I'll build her
She's strong.
We made a terrible mistake, Edward. We could have taken her off those machines.
Don't. She's our baby girl.
She's yours.
Lily.
She doesn't even look at me!
Because you don't look at her. She's an intuitive child.
She can hear you arguing.
So then maybe it's best if I
What?
love you, Edward. But you're torturing us both.
Lily,
That's tough.
please.
I think she's really wrong
I'm
for
gonna
this
stay with
one.
my mother for a while.
That's really tough. That's tough.
Right on the other side of the wall is where there are the
Weasel at the position of the eyes.
Right. Do we hit the hats?
I started thinking that she was just making a joke.
She erased him, bro.
Here.
To walk through the wall. It's ridiculously hot. I feel like y'all can't even be that close.
Oh, it did get harder.
Oh.
Don't worry, honey. I have a new treatment we're gonna try.
This is
and
not
that
gonna work.
means-
I see the suffering.
Yes, there are risks involved. Certainly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And so you're pushing her.
Usually them 30 pounds of metal to stay around. Her very DNA to help her breathe despite the fluid in her lungs.
Like, if you can do this, you couldn't have, like, I don't know, changed how the lungs work, but I'm gonna let it go.
Doctor?
What's happening?
You knew exactly what to do. You knew what DNA you used.
And now she can't breathe fire.
Yeah. Oh.
Dang.
Princess.
That's a queen, by the way. God dang, what a stature.
Отивам на сутрешно плуване, Сергей.
People are trying to kill you.
Имаме ли рицари около периметъра?
Да.
Тогава ти ще ме пазиш. Няма.
Вашите хора не са тук, Ваше Величество.
She like to be watched? I think that's what I took away just now. I could be wrong.
I guess she puts her soldiers kind of more in danger, because I feel like if she got into a fortified position,
They gotta do less work.
yeah, and it actually deterred the attack a little bit more. But now you gotta use up more soldiers
she's
to
gonna
guard
see
her
it.
to live her normal life. Wow.
That's a deep wall.
How'd they walk through that without burning their feet?
You know, the fortified position probably technically won't work. I mean, I get it. I would still try that, but they can get through anything. Weasel.
Remember she played fetch with him for like hours?
Should we put him down? No, jeez. Calm down. Just brainstorming.
That's why he's attached to her.
You may know is in biogenetics.
I'm well aware and profoundly appreciative of your work, Dr. Mazursky.
But-
I know how the rice you genetically
She wasn't able to breathe properly, so I tried to infuse her biology with, well, she's no longer in pain, but she can only breathe underwater. She speaks 4 languages and is well versed in Shakespeare and calculus, but for socialization purposes, I mean, honestly, she's only known me. Wonderful. Tell Principal Gale thank you, Nina.
This is not gonna go well, Pops.
Thank you, Principal Gale.
You're welcome. Now,
How do you play that game?
Things gonna only go
Oh,
bad.
she don't play lacrosse? Nah, watch it. School everybody.
Are they playing the ball? They're just trying to hit you.
Oh,
Damn.
now you're just trying to hit her.
Yeah. See, I would never pick out someone who looks like that.
See, ribbit.
Turn to a frog and swallow all y'all homies, and not in a good way.
I said, see, ribbit, bitch.
Don't say it, girl, but okay.
Shut up. Oh, wild.
Ilana, you were wrong.
how so?
Mac.
Flag. Damn it. John, do you have the address for Professor McPherson?
Oh, it wasn't Mac.
Nice. She picked up. I was like, I don't know.
I
who
watched
Mac
the
is.
episode and didn't know who the hell we
Yeah.
talking about.
It was she said, "Can you get the just for McPherson?" Oh yeah, her. Yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of damage over there.
How the heck are we going to get to the princess with all these guards?
They just had to shoot her literally when she
Follow
jumped.
the water.
What?
You're gonna have to go and
I don't imagine her killing
drown
the
her.
princess.
Her drowning the princess? I don't know, man.
Oh, that boy is nice to you.
One thing
Aw.
I'll say about growing up, I'm glad I never watched guys bully girls. Girls bully girls, guys bully guys. But guys bullying girls, I was like, what?
I never seen dudes bully girls to that extent. I've seen boys make fun of girls though,
Make fun of. Sure. But like,
but not like physically intimidating.
yes. Thank you. You know exactly what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Basically, fighting them on their terms, if that makes sense. But it's never acceptable.
And I am so grateful for everything you've done for me.
Look at her bed.
But I do not belong nor
Shrugged his shoulders.
Oh,
Dang.
yeah, dang is right actually.
of the burden that you could not have been a better father.
I agree.
I feel like he has slightly unrealistic expectations at times, though.
Heart in the right place.
Heart in the
Definitely
right
put in the work
place.
too.
Practice what he preached.
Nina though, y'all was making fun of those lips. We wouldn't have. Look at the contrast.
You need to kill the princess.
That's the least likely person.
Kill the princess.
How's she even go? Oh, I guess the water's a little close.
No.
Sit in and shut up.
Wait till she dips on. Then come straight back and we'll go out the way we came. The water is yours. Home field advantage. She won't even see you coming.
Oh, I like how it's fitted for the hand.
I don't.
That's just another human out there in the pond.
You said I wasn't a monster.
Well, I was lying because I'm a bitch.
The excuse.
You're the biggest freak of us all.
Ouch. I don't even think that's true, but okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. Is she smiling? Is that making her feel welcomed?
I think it did. Because she didn't feel welcome in the human world. Or in this world. So now that she's finally getting the coastline, she has a reason to prove herself.
Wow. Oh! Smeagol wants it! Eats it! That's like catching Bigfoot or a mermaid.
For 3 years, tonight we have what some people are calling.
Now they're gonna go on
And
a
they're gonna
secret
know who
hunt.
she is.
Are calling. This photo was taken by a local photographer.
Dad's seeing it?
Claimed to be out searching for nightbirds and Bloodhaven to help track down and capture the beast.
Hey, why you gotta capture it?
Oh no. I cannot imagine what they try to do to her.
Yeah, I got her. Just minding her own business.
She didn't even do anything.
Let her go! She can't breathe!
She can't. Oh, show the opposite.
Oh.
That's what she's gonna protect her dad, I'm sure of it.
You were never a burden.
Dad is doing die.
But why?
That was excessive for no goddamn reason. Did she go ape shit here? Or frog shit? Oh, they already had water for her. So
What
she
made
did
her
nothing wrong
dangerous?
this whole time. She didn't even have an accidental.
Like, yeah, freak out. So what happened? Dang, and her dad is dead.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
I don't know.
Like, she's the whole reason
I know,
that we
John.
believe Cersei. Hold a stand for no reason.
I know, John.
Oh my god, I'm out of shape.
Oh, Waller. Clayface. That's all the information you need. Got it.
Clayface. He's a
Shapeshifter.
shapeshifter.
Like just one sniff?
A body.
You can smell the body.
Yeah, the body.
We need to stop them from killing the princess now.
Oh, Cersei. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get how. I get it.
Okay. Amanda Waller is on the phone.
Oh no.
Oh, she gonna
Oh,
frame these monsters like they got out, and we're not a part of them. Kill them at sight or something. This is how she gonna get her scar. She gets like a scar in the face or something from those flashbacks.
Damn. I hate that the princess is so thick.
What of you?
She don't deserve it. Weasel. Weasel.
Trust your instincts, Weasel.
And she's probably gonna save Weasel. Oh, warned. Oh my god! She really did try to kill her.
Weasel's dying.
Weasel can't swim? But all the damage and everything.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh no! Who got stabbed? Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, Nina.
Princess.
Yeah, she went to work really quick.
She has this glint in her eye. It's like, yeah, you're not the first body I caught, not the last.
I feel like you sent Nina to her death if she don't survive this. Waller told on him.
As long as the princess is alive.
For you.
Watch this. Stand down. She's gonna be pissed.
We made a mistake.
What are you gonna do with
A
that one, Brad?
mistake?
It's actually hurt.
Yeah.
It's like you got bitten by a monster or something.
Hero. You saved
Oh,
the
because he
princess.
tried to save.
We will build monument in your honor.
These two are the monsters.
You guess the fish. You know what it's like not being touched for 15 years?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Dang.
Where are you going?
I'll be back.
I'll be
I see
back.
that happening eventually.
I don't even know if you can get
better
in there
not try to
without
sneak the
scorching her.
princess. That's not even fair.
She shouldn't even be roaming around. Like, whatever. I can't watch this, but I am.
understand why you did what you did. I do not hold it against you.
But you hold something against the
That
princess.
sorceress Cersei tried to frame me. Who knows why?
I don't
Jealousy,
know.
perhaps.
Wants to destroy the world.
I think.
I think she was telling the truth about you.
Oh, I see
You're
where we're
funny.
going with this one.
A very funny
You
monster.
can lie about the truth,
What do you think you're saying?
and the truth can
to
still be
me?
true.
I saw Clayface on the tapes.
Ooh.
That was the monster.
Yeah. Yeah.
First you seduced Flag to get him on your side, but Flag, despite him being an old rube hung up on your charms, he must have seen Macpherson visit Waller, someone you'd know would back up Cersei's story, even though she was who she was when she and Waller spoke.
This is all nonsense.
Oh, she was who she was. I got it.
Who Cersei said you were all along. A
They
powerful,
discredited the witness.
sadistic,
Yeah.
narcissistic Disney princess who I'm not going to kill you because you're going to cause World War III. And I'm not doing it to save the world.
I'm killing you because you killed me
After all,
now.
what does this baller do? Because you took the life of the only friend I have.
That's crazy. She's actually dead. She's so smart too. She put it together so fast.
She's waiting for you to draw the weapon. I knew y'all can't have these people just walking around the house, but I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah, I thought I was letting it go. The order was called off, so it's fine. No, it's not.
Did the gun make noise? Did everybody hear it? Everyone
Nah,
hear
there's a
it?
silencer on that
Oh,
one.
I didn't catch the silencer. Dang,
So
princess.
it's over.
Let's go.
Weasel, you made a mistake. Dang, Weasel, I trusted you.
Questions before you go.
There's your answer.
Who's that guy? That nerd?
No idea. Dang, there's only 3 of them left? I guess we're not getting Robot back.
They do got a friendship going, whatever that is. Wow, I actually like the misdirect too. The misdirect that.
Princess turns Flag into a complete moron.
No dip.
Dudes, am I right?
Literally.
Sure, Joe.
His son wasn't too far off
Well,
either.
You really saved the day, so we converted one of the abandoned wings for you and your team.
My tea.
My team.
New people? Oh!
Say yes.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Oh my God.
How?
The upgrade.
Oh, I got you. She's so.
You in?
What else I gotta do?
Damn.
That was a really good twist. Plot point that's actually I find the most juiciest is the decision that the parents had to make with this child. 'Cause I think at first the mother seems like really in a bad light until you see the quality of life going forward. And I think the mother used some words that are like makes it really hard to be behind her. Like she's like not loving it, whatever, not loving her child or whatever. But it's one of those decisions where it's normal, even though people debate on this issue. That's why it's so controversial. It would be normal if she knew about this 2 months into this and was able to make a decision, right? She would have, probably not had the child. But you find out about it after.
Yeah, you don't know until after.
In this case, the doctor didn't know until after, so she finds out after, and the father is basically like, "Nah, we're going to continue," and she has no choice, obviously, because now it's outside the womb for sure, way past 9 months. And you see, if he didn't do this genetic thing, it would have been a terrible quality of life, probably around that 4 or 5 years old. Probably was already a little terrible. Whenever she fell over, she couldn't turn around, but that could have been 70 years of just misery. And
It reminds me of the people in the iron lungs from polio. And it's like, is that a quality? Is that what I would want for myself? And I can't even answer that.
Can't answer.
I will say that I think the mother could have been more empathetic and, you know, probably took a lot of that postpartum burden on herself and probably had some semblance of, they say like, you know, some parents when they have children with issues like that, there's a little bit of shame that they feel as if they weren't adequate enough to carry. But I will also say the father had some unrealistic expectations for a normal life for Nina. And it didn't hit me until a point where he was taking her to the park and she is not looking okay. But it's now we're going to the park because that's what normal kids do. And you're a normal kid. We're going to go to the park. And I'm like, bro, like, I don't know how long y'all been walking, but if that was like 5 minutes and she's like that, you really shouldn't force her, except that she is just not normal and try to adjust for that. But I don't feel like you're doing any of that. So I can feel like on both spectrums for both parents, there was a little bit of cringe. But at the end of the day, hey man, not my
father
kid.
had basically extreme positive cringe because he was trying to do the right thing over almost too much.
Yeah.
And the mother had almost negative cringe where, yeah, there is a quality of life issue, but you're not delivering it and you're not behaving in a way that I, as a viewer, not that it matters because it's their household, but you know, hear me out, can watch and not judge you as a human being because she didn't show the compassion and empathy aspects.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like we could walk away and say, but dad was a win dad, but he did have some cons because he was trying to be a good person. No matter how you cut and dice it, he was trying to be a good person, trying to be a good dad, and he even died for his daughter at the end of it, even though he didn't expect to die.
Just to let her know, because it was just letting her know, bro, you were never a burden for me. Mom couldn't even stand to look at her daughter, so she had to leave. And I get it. She was like, I didn't sign up for this, and just like, all right, it's your choice. She left. But as a viewer personally, yeah, dad is the one who looks like the hero to me. He even the walking, I understand that she was tired and stuff, but it builds endurance. Like, she has to be tired. It's like going through physical therapy when you, like, you know, hurt yourself, you can't walk for months, and then you gotta, like, and it hurts and they're like pushing you, you gotta sweat it through, and you're just taking like this stuff, and you or the parent or whoever's with you supporting you is always going to be like, you have to go through this, because if not, then you won't be able to walk this length ever. You have to be able to walk like miles. So it just makes sense. She just has to start at a young age, just disadvantages. So he's being realistic almost in a sense. Like, it's yes, you're not like a normal kid, I get, but like he's like, but you should be able to walk. You should be able to walk to the park. You should be able to do these things. If something happens, like those kids bullying her and stuff, you should be able to run to your dorm, you know? Get away from these people. It just, yeah, unfortunately it just didn't work out. She didn't feel accepted. But I feel like Dad did his best in like trying to toughen her up.
And then, we also have, Dad may not have been realistic. We also have, the world was just shitty to her.
Very cruel.
And as a parent, you have to account for that, but at the same time, you shouldn't. You should, because you have to. You just have to. But it's like, damn, dog. She could have played sports or whatever if humans just accepted her. But the humans, we saw it.
And she looked good out in that field running and stuff.
We all know that the princess looks sus.
Yeah, mad sus.
But she looked almost weird.
And Cersei actually told the truth. Yep. So the princess sent somebody to discredit her,
which would make it look like a lie, so that they would stop the assassination they were going to have on her.
That part is beautiful.
Yes, because she really thought it through. She's like, I'm gonna make them allow them. I guess she really let that happen after she realized, okay, she really thought this through after Sisri was caught. Because I guess she would have liked for Sisri to be dead, but they caught her instead. And Sisri basically told her, I know what you're going to do in the future. And she's like, oh, I have to kill you, because if not, then you're going to tell the others. They're going to look sus on me. So she played off of what Sisri might have told her. And she was like, oh, okay. So I'm going to make her look like she's telling the truth, but then, you know, free my name in the process. It was actually really smart. But it was almost like a last minute plan.
And you see why she was so... Well, yeah, you know, sometimes things are... All right, so like, it's a last minute plan. But like, for example, seducing Flag. Whether or not that was part of the plan originally, sometimes it's like, why not? People like her would just acquire a pawn. You don't know when you're going to use the pawn.
Yes.
But just acquire the pawn. Why not? And then it's like, oh, snap.
For her later plans, it would have... Even without Sisri, would have eventually evolved Flag knowing what the government had underneath and stuff when she goes against us anyways. So having Flag on the inside and stuff, it was bound to like be a yeah.
Flag fought the good fight, bro. He tried to resist.
I don't blame Flag, bro.
I don't blame him either. Everyone,
That's a princess.
even
a
Waller.
thick princess, bro. Ain't no girl working at. I'm not gonna describe jobs, but it's the thickest princess in the world, and she's a princess. That's who he went down by. Good for him. Cause I ain't get played by a princess. I got played by lesser. So you know what I mean. It is what it is. Everybody's been played at some point. Everyone
got played. This plan was actually very, very well thought off. It really worked for her. The only one who caught on was the bride. Yeah.
Waller was actually right.
Waller was right.
Flag is the one that went AWOL for good reason. And then Waller was like, yeah, you got caught up in the puss, so I'm not gonna believe you. Cersei is right. And then because of Flag's whatever, I guess I'm wrong. But Waller was always right.
Waller was always right, yeah. But even towards the end, she almost got caught. Like slipping, basically. And it wasn't, yeah. That whole explanation, I wish I would have seen that. Because I'm sure they would have been like, yo, you killed the princess? Why would you do that? And then her giving her answer or whatever. You know, the princess was actually going to trick us. Like, that wasn't really what happened or whatever. And yeah, it was just beautiful.
This is one of those plot points where you really can't see it coming because you have to know that she knew Clayman before. Unless that breadcrumb was there, you know, and we just didn't get it. But like, it's just that final piece that you can dance around it. But until you know that she has a connection to Clayman, you just can't put it together. They let you know she's sus. They have all these little stuff there. It's like, oh, I can buy all that. I can buy all that. Then they add the final piece. Like, yeah, there's no way I can make this prediction. I needed that piece of information. But they didn't do it in a BS way. Sometimes they do some BS thing where they didn't prep for that item. So you're like, oh, you just do that. You just made it up. You made it up on the fly. You could tell it was planned. And it was just enough that it's like, I couldn't put that together without that. That's great. Like I said, unless someone's like, oh, no, you don't understand. In episode 2 or 3, here was Clayman. It's like, oh, there was Clayman? And I was supposed to get that? Oh, okay. Because they showed him at the airport, like a little thing, but I don't really recognize that. I can't follow much with that guy. You saw the guy that was suspicious? I think they showed him even looking suspicious in the previous episode. But I didn't have any association that was Clayman. Didn't know. You sounds familiar, right? Yeah.
They don't do it. And the crazy part is, I don't know if that was Clayman or if that was one for people from her country.
Oh.
I just noted the sus figure and it's like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They did a good job with the foreshadowing on her because you know something's off for her. You just know something's off for her. And even in this episode when she's killing Nina, it's like, no, those are eyes of a murderer. A coldless, heartless,
yeah, her eyes just look
murderer.
Like a professional, like, too.
She's the monster. She's the monster.
Monster.
Weasel, unfortunately, was
played
messed up.
too.
Yeah, Weasel was also played by his memories. It's like, dang, a pretty face.
We
got
do
you,
this stick so
Weasel.
many times, girl.
I can't be mad at Weasel because he's simple-minded.
I get it, but like, yo, Nina was there with you.
I never seen Nina throw a stick with him. He's simple, man. Yo, that dog went with Frankenstein or whatever, and he just murdered the dog's master. These little lesser beings, these little animals or whatever. It's just whoever is playing with me, they just kind of move on.
What have you done for me lately?
All right. Until next time, guys. Rocky Lee.
Dirk Nasty.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got Yaboyrocklee Reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.